Welcome back for the last session in Avoda Me'ava, Avoda Me'ira. If we have succeeded in realizing that Hashem holds the key to all of my needs, all of my wants, and this motivates my service of Him, then I have attained the level of Yira, serving Hashem out of fear, what the Mishnah calls, I am serving al menas lekabel pras. The motivation is directed inwardly, even though I am serving. The next level up, we spoke about last week, is a higher level where I serve out of appreciation, hakarat hatov, because God gave me all these wonderful things, and this defines the qualities of an elevated person. Recognizing the good that we receive, appreciating what we receive. It's the most important day-to-day element in a marriage. Appreciating your spouse, looking for ways to express that appreciation, and then counting our blessings that we receive from HaKadosh Baruch Hu and expressing our appreciation to Him. This is what the Maral has termed Avoda Shehitiv Lo, because He gave us good things. But it's not yet the highest level. The highest level is Mishameshen et Harav Shelo al menat lekabel pras. Motivated and directed for purpose beyond myself. What the Maral calls etzem ha'avoda, the essence of real service. While attaining this goal in its purest form is beyond us, it's our responsibility to at least have a picture of what it looks like and strive towards it. So when we realize that Hashem is the source of all of our resources, and serving Him is the way to access those good things. But then when I appreciate those wonderful resources, all the resources He has given me, it motivates me to serve out of appreciation. But there's one final piece of the puzzle that's missing. And that is, what is the purpose of those resources that Hashem is giving me? Why do I want them? Why do I want good health, family, money, peace of mind? What's it all for? Is it about me? Then it's inwardly directed. But if I realize that there is an infinite, great, almighty creator who created this amazing universe, and it's for a purpose, and I and you play critical roles in that purpose, then you realize that you are privileged to play a role in that divine purpose. So now I'm playing that role. I'm serving in a way that's outwardly directed. I'm serving out of ahava, shelo al menat lekabel pras. There's a famous story with the Vilna Gaon, because at the end of the day, it's very nice to say I'm serving shelo al menat lekabel pras, but way down deep I know that I'm going to get rewarded in the next world. It's a promise. So the story with the Vilna Gaon is that there were no esrogim in Vilna one Sukkos, and the Vilna Gaon heard that in the next town there's a wealthy person who has an esrog. And the Vilna Gaon sent Reb Chaim Volozhin to go negotiate with the wealthy person. How much does he want for the esrog? The Vilna Gaon's ready to pay for it. Reb Chaim Volozhin comes back and says that the seller is ready to sell, but not for money. He wants the reward that the Vilna Gaon is going to get in the next world, that reward should be assigned to him. So the purchase price is the reward for the mitzvah that the Vilna Gaon is going to do. And the Vilna Gaon immediately agreed. The story goes that Sukkos, the students saw the Vilna Gaon fulfilling the mitzvah of esrog with a simcha that they had never seen before. And Reb Chaim Volozhin after Sukkos asked the Vilna Gaon why. And the Vilna Gaon said, I always wanted to be an oved shelo al menat lekabel pras. I wanted to serve God with no motivation for reward. But way down deep I knew that there was going to be reward. This was the first and only time I was able to truly serve shelo al menat lekabel pras, knowing that I will get no reward, and yet I have the opportunity to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The Rambam, in the end of Hilchos Tshuva, so he terms the avoda me'ava, the love of Hashem, as being motivated by doing things not for the reward, but says the Rambam, Oseh ha'emes mipnei shehu emes. It's true. And reward will come, but it's not what's motivating me. What's motivating me is truth. What's motivating me is my responsibility to do what I'm supposed to do. The Rambam says it's the highest level, and not everybody reaches it. Not everybody can access it. But it's the fulfillment of Ve'ahavta et Hashem Elokecha, and says the Rambam, when you do that love of God, you immediately do all the mitzvos out of Ava. And then the Rambam has a beautiful metaphor of love, where when you were in love, everything it just disappears except the desire to connect to the person, the thing that we love. The Rambam calls it Shogeba Tamid Ki'ilu Chole Choli Ha'ava. We're lovesick. She'ein dato pnuya me'ava oso isho. When we're talking about the love of a woman, you're always thinking about it. You're always thinking about the person. If you want to lahavdil, a sports fan is always thinking about their team. They're always thinking about the thing that's important to them. And they go to sleep with it, and it's on their minds all day. So says the Rambam that that's how we're supposed to feel towards HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We have to have that emotion of b'chol levavcho b'chol nafshecha. I'm consumed by my love of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. One of our problems today is that our emotions are dulled. We're desensitized to everything. And we need to work on activating our emotions, looking to really give to something outside of ourselves, to connect to something beyond ourselves. True Ava is giving and connecting to Hashem's greatness, as we said in the beginning of these shiurim, where the Rambam talks about a person contemplating the vast greatness of creation and the vast, infinite wisdom of this Almighty, of this Creator. And we have that strong desire to connect, to be privileged to serve that Creator. That's true Avoda Me'ava, the highest level that we all need to strive for.